you're alive.
It's football and it's the fall, and it's the kickoff to every school year. And once you get student body coming out, we have a sellout for our Western game, and it's the orientation game. I mean, that generates excitement. People get on board. Obviously, with us in Ottawa U with the Panda game. I mean, it's the biggest game in the country. So. We've done a lot of things to try to goodwill things, but the reality is there's a lot of nice things that were in place before we even started.
It's my own remorse.
Well, I think the goal is like every team's goal, and that's, you want to win your last game. You want to go as far as you possibly can. And, these guys have been together now for a couple of years.
Myself and then talking to everybody else that joined us that year, I think it was just the opportunity not so much to play right away or be a leader right away, anything like that, but just the opportunity to build something. I think the biggest thing is maturity. I mean, maturity would be the big one that you can't necessarily see visually, and then obviously just size. Going from little baby boys with barely any facial hair to some grown men now is a huge thing. But maturity is what's going to help the most on the field, and I think even just through our first exhibition game and our first couple of weeks of practice so far, you can see this even taking another step forward. Leadership has been beginning to grow up, and not just in the four captains to see at center field for a coin toss, but within each position group, leadership has been blooming, which is what's going to pay off down the road. Team-wise, I think the main goal is the same goal everybody has, but we want to win our last game. We want that Vanier Cup. We believe that we worked hard enough. We put in the sweat equity to deserve that, or sorry, not to deserve that, but to earn that, we should say. And then individually, I mean, it's tough. It's CIS football. Coach JP is a genius, and when teams are going to let us run the ball, we're going to run the heck out of it and knock them around. And if we can pass, we'll pass the ball. But we got studs everywhere at receiver, so it's hard to. There's no really no numbers-based stuff. But I want to perform. I want to do the best I can. If I get one-on-one matchups, I want to win them. If there's a play to be made downfield, I want to make it. And I think at the end of the year, there could be some good tallies if that all works out the way it should. But we're going to be a balanced team running the ball, passing the ball, so I'm not too worried.
The world